I don't know why it's taken me this long to watch Footloose. I'm a big musicals fan, and Footloose is definitely a very well-known film, and there's no real reason why I hadn't seen it. And I decided it was finally time to watch it. To be honest, the reason I went to watch it is because the more recent version is on Now TV. And I figured, hang on, I should probably watch the 1980s version first. So that's why I decided to prioritise it. And I'm pleased to say it's pretty good. I didn't love it as much as I thought. I just didn't find it to be as engaging as I was hoping it would be. But nevertheless, I still enjoyed it. This was released in 1984. It's directed by Herbert Ross, written by Dean Pitchford. And we have a cast including Kevin Bacon, Laurie Singer, John Lithgow. Really great cast, great performances, and the narrative is quite interesting. I wasn't sure what was going to happen because it's about a character called Wren, played by Kevin Bacon, and they move to this new town and they find out that music has been banned. And as a concept, that's quite fascinating. And also my first question was, well, if music's banned, how will there be music in it? There definitely is music in it. And I don't want to say too much about what happens, but it's about pushing back against this music ban and also the characters' relationships with each other and relationships that develop throughout the film. So on the one hand, pretty straightforward narrative. On the other, we have little pockets of subplots and character relationships to keep things interesting. And the characters are well written, perfectly likeable, really good performances. Visually, it's fine. It's maybe not as bright and colourful as I was expecting, and I don't necessarily know why I was expecting that. I genuinely don't know, but certainly it looked great. I can't fault it. We have some gorgeous scenery and indoor locations. The sets are brilliant. Absolutely no issues. Then we come to the soundtrack, and the music is very, very good. I was surprised that the music wasn't coming directly from the characters themselves. It's more of a soundtrack, and in itself, it's not an issue, but it's not my kind of approach to a musical. One could argue that it's not a musical in the more traditional sense, where the characters burst into song and dance at every opportunity. But actually, some people might prefer that, because I know that not everybody enjoys that kind of musical. So maybe that's why I didn't completely love it. But nevertheless, it's still a decent film with a really great soundtrack and really great performances, well-written characters. I have absolutely no complaints about it. I didn't love it as much as I liked, but I still found it to be a really enjoyable experience. And in general, I'm looking forward to watching the more recent one. I want to say 2011? I could be completely making that up. It's definitely a lot more recent than 1984, though. I'm keen to see what it's like, and for now, I can confirm that Footloose was an enjoyable experience. Maybe not as wonderful as I wanted it to be, but based on personal preference only. But that aside, I thought it was an enjoyable film, and if, like me, you've been putting it off for whatever reason, definitely check it out. It's definitely enjoyable, and I'm looking forward to watching the 2011 version.